Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from Closeout Hope you're having a great day. Today I'd like to discuss with you the need for telling your customers about the scarcity of your products and of expressing a sense of urgency when selling wholesale products. Now, you could be selling your wholesale products on a wholesale basis where you're selling them to resellers, or you could be selling it on a retail basis directly to the end user, to the customer who's going to be using your products. It's very important that, first of all, that you show them that there's a sense of urgency. Because what happens often is people will see an offer for a product, I'll see an offer for a product that I'm interested in, and then you know what? We just won't act on it, right? I'll say, oh, you know what, I could buy it tomorrow, and then tomorrow turns into next week turns into next month, and then by the time I'm ready to buy those products, they're gone. So whenever you speak to your customers, whether you're speaking to them one-on-one, whether you're communicating by email, by an advertisement in print, by an email newsletter, you need to be able to let them know that there is a real sense of urgency. If they want to buy those products, they need to act now. Now, you can give them an extra bonus. You need to give them a reason why they should act now. Maybe, let's say, they might be busy with other things. Maybe their budget's limited. They need to decide which wholesale products to buy. So even though there is a sense of urgency, but if you give them an incentive for making a decision and buying the products from you now, then they're going to be that much more motivated to take action now. Another thing you want to do is you want to express the sense of scarcity if in fact there's scarcity for the products. What do I mean by that? Let's say I get a shipment of brand name women's suits to my warehouse. And people are, they're excited about buying them. And my customers know they could come to my warehouse, they could buy the suits, or they can order them online. But what happens if I get a shipment, and out of, let's say, 2,000 pieces of clothing, I realize there's only 200 suits available. I have many more customers for those suits, and there's 200 suits is not enough for all my customers. So in that case, I really have to make sure that I convey that there's scarcity, right? That there aren't enough suits. So if anyone wants those suits, they need to act right away. Because if they wait even just a couple of days, there won't be suits available for them. So the same thing whenever you're selling your products. If you don't have enough products, if you have, limited quantity, then you need to let your customers know. Because it's one thing if your customers know that you only have, let's say, a few hundred units or maybe 10 or 20 units, and they decide to wait, and then they decided to buy the product. So okay, they'll respect it as long as you let them know that you only had a limited amount of products. But if on the other hand, if your customers think that you have 1,000 units and you only have 100 units, and then they decide, okay, they'll come next week to your warehouse or to your store, or they'll order next week online, and then you don't have the products available, then of course you're not going to be very happy. But if you were up front and you told them that the products were not available in a large quantity, then they'll understand that they have to make a decision. And if they didn't make the decision, okay, they'll have to wait until the next shipment comes in, if you are getting another shipment of that item. So the key is you want to be able to convey the scarcity. You want to be able to convey a sense of urgency. And the key in general is to always communicate with your customers so that they understand what the situation is, and then they can make a buying decision based on all the information that you've given them. All right, my website is closeoutexplosion.com.